Alright, let's go. Was up at around 1550 and torched a bunch of ELO back down under 1500. Let's see if we can grind it back here. Excuse me. What a terrible hand. I think I've... What a terrible hand. Am I going second? No. I am going first. And that changes nothing. Yeah, that's awful. I guess I should have discarded. I misplayed turn one. Oh well. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to take out the Charmeleon. If I can somehow get a win here, that will be a miracle, considering how bad I started. Or how slow. With the Ting Lu. Shoot, here comes Tatsugiri. A rare candy and a Charizard can ruin it for me right now. So really hoping he doesn't get both of those cards. Oh, it's gonna be a Charizard, or it could be Pidgeot, but most likely the Charizard. No, it's Charmeleon. That's good. That's huge. Okay. So we're gonna boss his orders the Charmeleon. There's a Genesect, not bad. What a fun, actually, start to this game. Has been very atypical. I started with Ting Lu and have had no draw, but I was able to stack him with energy and use boss's orders to stall the Charizard and knock out some Charmanders, or some Charmeleons, rather. And here we are. What's it gonna be? That's fine. Alright. Let's see here. How do I want to play this? I want to... Alright. I don't want to let him have access to my Goldengos without using... I want to make him use a boss's orders. So what I'm going to do is retreat and put Ting Lu in. And this is fantastic. I'm going to get a free free prize card. So I'm down to 3 already. Here's the Terra Dark Charizard. There's a secret box, so he can get whatever he wants now. He should be able to get Terra Dark Charizard in play now. Why did he discard it? What is he doing? So I've got, how many energy do I have in the discard? Just 1. But I'm about to get 4 more when I retreat Ting Lu. There's the rare candy. Well, I might not have to. I might not have to. If he gets knocked out, if he doesn't have boss's orders, and he just opts to knock out Ting Lu, no, he's going to stall. He's not knocking out Ting Lu, is he? Or is he going to boss orders a Goldengo? He's definitely going to get a lot of motion here. Big turn for Lord Chung. 855-104 here. Massive turn for Lord Chung. I know coming in, so no boss's orders now. They've already used a supporter. Another rare candy coming down. Dusk Noir coming in play. And now I'm getting nervous. What are we gonna do with Dusk Noir? Can he can't knock out Ting Lu. Can knock out Lunatone. There goes Ting Lu. There goes the 3 fighting energy. Love it. Actually love it. exactly what we needed. So let's do this. Come on. Alright. So we'll metallic signal. We can get one Goldango out. I'm going to leave the cycling road for now. I might want to discard it. I don't know. Okay, now I really don't know. No, I do know. I need more draws, so he's gonna do... Let's just think. He's one-shotting me. Did I cook myself here? I'm gonna do this. So we're able to get 4. And then I'm gonna Fighting Gong for a Soul Rock. I'm gonna put 1 back in order to get 3 cards. And Arvin, not the worst. Let's use that now and get Earthen Vessel and the second air balloon. And I'm going to Earthen Vessel the Nest Ball. I'm going to take some Metal Energy. I'm missing 3 energy. Need something big here. Need Earthen Vessel. Oh! Now it's just so close. I have enough without attaching an energy. I could Superior Energy Retrieval for 1 just to get the knockout. And I think it's worth it. Big turn for Lord Chung, big turn for Poliwag. We're unlocking energy in the prize cards. Not a bad thing. So I've essentially locked him out of the Dusk Noir, because if he uses the ability, I win the game. Unless, I think maybe if he uses it for the winning prize card, he pulls his prize card first, so I lose, maybe. But barring that weird circumstance, he can't use that ability now, because I'm down to 1 prize card. Messago's is out, Artizone's in. And both of these are going to be out of rotation in April. As will Goldango EX. Oh no, I'm going to pull 1. What a good one. What a good one to pull. So I can draw 3 cards here. Wonder how this is going to go. Chi-Yu's coming in. Oh. Well, the game's over now. Oh, I got boss's orders anyways. And a fighting gong. It's gonna be easy. Had plenty of energy. And even had a boss's orders if he didn't pull that weird move, putting Chi-Yu in. I think actually leaving Pidgeot in was his best move there. But not a bad win. Started off. Back to $14.99 here. Pretty good starting hand. I love to see Arvin. Another card that will be phased out in the rotation in April. Not looking forward to that. This is a wild deck here. He's got Ethan's Ho, a regular Latios, a Squawkabilly, Peachrunt, and Latios EX. This is a lot going on here. Okay. What are we doing here? I want... That's all I want. And... I can knock out the Peachrunt. Weakness to fighting. Let's actually do that. Not before. That. We'll get a free retreat. And we'll knock out. Wait, what? Oh, it's not a... Oh my gosh, I'm an actual fool. Cosmic Beam is not affected by weakness or resistance, so I was looking at Power Gem and seeing the damage doubled, and thought that I could one-shot it with the Soul Rock. So, not sure if I would have done that if I realized I was just going to bring him to 10 hit points, but we'll do. We'll have to deal with this and move forward. We got Mega Latios. There it is. Maybe exactly what's going on this whole time. Gotcha. Pretty strong. Oh, that's pretty cool. Too bad it only does 40. Just takes 6 energy to knock that out, though. And a boss's orders. What I might do, though, instead is try my luck with some single coin bonus. We got 3 of them after all. There we go. Now we got a lunar cycle. 3 more cards. Now we've got 1 energy. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. So that's 3, 2, plus 2, that's 4. It's not going to be enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Peacheron. We'll take what we can get. I'm going to do this. Just in case some Iono comes about. But I am going to do this. Just in case there's no disruption. I guess I'll just ditch Mega Mawile. Throw those in the hand. And I am going to just double back on the Cosmic Beam. And I will let him use a boss's orders if he wants to knock out a Goldango, which I don't know. Yeah, this will knock out Goldango. So we can trade. Yeah, see, I'm glad I got rid of the Peacheron there. Although if I didn't get rid of the Peacheron, there's no way to put the Brute Bonnet in. Suppose I could have boss's orders, the Squawk ability. There's the Iono. So I'm glad I attached that energy, and the tool card, just get rid of it. And I waited on the Cycling Road, so I do have the Cycling Road available. Oh, that's cute. R.I.P. Soul Rock. We'll do the old... Okay, nobody's poisoned. Good. We'll do this. And then we'll swap into the guy with the energy. So we've got a superior energy, which we don't really need. We've got Earthen Vessel for a Groudon. I've got... Before we draw cards, make sure, yeah, take him out of the deck. And then we'll draw some cards, I think. Yeah, I don't think I want to use Arven. I've got 3 now and 2 available, which is 5. 6 with the Fighting Gong. What's it? That's it. Okay. Retreat. And coin bonus. I'm going to have to do it. So I'm going to force it. We're going to use Superior Energy Retrieval. I'm going to ditch the 2 Arven. You know, I'm going to do Arvin and a Goldengo for my 2 fighting energy back. And boss's orders the Megaladios. And that's going to be a KO. That's a one-hit KO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Unlocking a couple of energy and a boss's orders. That's huge. That is huge. Well, that allows me... He's got a Squawkabilly EX on the board, which I can knock out with 4 energy. It allows me to just boss's orders that in. Knock it out very easily. If I can get the 4 energy I need is the question. Without the draw from Lunatone. It's tougher, for sure. Cool. There's the one shot. It's honestly good for me, though, because I'm not worried about him having 2 less prize cards, and now I don't have to retreat that one. 3 energy. Another fighting going. Do I have any fighting energy in the deck, though? I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have any more in the deck. So I have to Super Rod. Let's do this. Oh, this is hard. I don't know what to do still. I don't know if I want to boss's orders or Lana's Aid. Oh, there's the superior energy. So I don't need to Lana's Aid. That's huge. It's over. Needed that steel energy. It's going down. It's 2 in a row. Somehow hopping on at 8, 9 o'clock in the evening. I don't know if sitting at the desk is more it. I don't know. Why? Watch, I'm going to lose the next 3 in a row. It's 2 games, anything can happen. Matchup's a big part of it. Draw. My first hand draw is a big part of it. Another Ting-Lu game. So weird. I've only got 1 of these in the deck. What can I do here? Here comes the Badu. What can I do here? No Badu, that's nice. We got a nest ball. I got a singular nest ball. Hopefully I draw a really good card. That's all I can say. with if I draw like an energy, like just a fighting energy or something, what do I do with the nest ball? Do I get a Genesect or no? I gotta get a basic Pokemon, I think. I mean, single prize card Pokemon, not. I don't think I can get Genesect. I don't think it makes sense. No, maybe it does make sense. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. All right. You know what? I only have 2 in there. 2 that are prized. I've got 2 Gimme Ghouls prized you. I'll go back. No, let's look at all. Holy smokes. Okay, I got 2 Boss's Orders prized. I got 1 Armin prized. Wow. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I want the Genesect. I do want the Genesect. I might have to just forfeit this one. They've already got a Dracloak in play. I can't even get my feet off the ground. Gosh, I wish that was an Iono. 3 superior energy at this stage in the game is just so unlucky. So many other cards I'd rather have. So many. Great. Great, a jamming tower. I think I have the cycling road. I don't think the cycling road was prized. I don't remember seeing it, but I wasn't looking for it. And I thought I counted 6 cards that I noticed were prized. But we will see. There's the Budu. Don't do it. Unbelievable. It's disgusting. So gross. Pulled a card I would have loved to have last turn when I wasn't item locked, and now here I am. Am I going to be forced to Boss's Orders of Duskull? Otherwise I'll regret it if he item locks for a second turn. Yes. Oops, sorry, hit the mic. But yeah, if he item, I just have to do that there, because if I don't, and then he just sits there and item locks with Budu for 1 more turn, and I've now got 4 damage counters on Tinglu, and I still can't use my items, then I'm just not happy. But I'll force him to drop the energy on Duskull if he wants to retreat him into Budu and item lock again. He can go ahead and do that, but I'll force him to spend the energy, and he may well drop right into the Dragapult. We'll see what he opts for. I'm cooked here. I'm totally cooked here. Yeah, no, I'm done. No sense in playing that one out. My starting hand was so bad. It was not a Tinglu game that I could win like the other one. Had to let it develop. into something. Had to see what they were working with, but they were cooking with gas with that Dragapult, so was not worth fighting for. No, I don't want to go first. All I have is Genesect. Are you joking? Another mid hand. Oh, I have a Precious Trolley, so it's really not mid. It's not mid. I take it back. Take it back. Alright, here's what we're doing. Quick Metallic Signal. Why the heck not? We'll throw the Precious Trolley down. We've got 3 of these Battle Areas, a Lunatone, and a Soul Rock. Why not? Why not? And then what's super cooked about this? What am I doing here? I want to use this Earthen Vessel, but I don't know what to discard. Do I discard a Dango? I think I am. The Earthen Vessel, one of the Dangos. Yep. We Arvin for Earthen Vessel and an Air Balloon, such that we can Air Balloon retreat into Gimmighoul. We're not going to forget to Lunar Cycle. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We're going to get 2 more energy, fighting energy that we can Earthen Vessel off. 1. This is crazy good. It's a crazy good first turn. And hit him with that thing. Hit him with one of these things. And that's it. That's it. We've got 1 energy in the deck. 6 in hand and 2 in the discard. So we can discard one. That'll make it 3 in the discard. I could even Super Rod at that point. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on. But the item lock can't keep me down at this point. The only thing I'm a little annoyed about is that it is going to take, the Gimmighoul is going to take damage because it's not a steel type, it's a psychic type, so it's going to take that 10 Nichi Pollen damage. But then I'm just going to knock out the Budew. Like, what do I care that you're stalling me? I could even not. I could knock out the Dracloak. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna be a real mean, I'm gonna be a real rude boy and knock out the Dracloak. Let me Metallic Signal. Beep boop. And I don't need to use a Fighting Gong. I don't need items to whoop your Dracloak. Cycling Road. That's kinda cool. I could have put like all my energy in my hand if I wanted to. I don't know. I'm just thinking about different crazy things now. Let me just do this. I don't really. There's the superior energy retrieval, but let's just boss orders. Dracloak. Oh man, I could hit Latias. No. It's not worth it. I'll hit Latias later. Who cares? Who cares about Latias? And yeah, that's fine. I don't need a lunar cycle. Yeah, what that energy out of here, the special energy. Hate those special energies. What's that one? The luminous energy. This one's going out of rotation. Come April. And another Dracloak here, so I do think with the Iono coming in, with the Dracloak coming in, or with the Iono coming in, I'm going to be forced. The jamming tower stinks too. Forced to knock out the Budu if I can. Let's do this. That stunk. That absolutely stunk. This guy can't retreat. Do I have a Goldango in here? No, I don't. I got a bunch of energy back in here, though, from that Iono. So, what in the world? What in the wide world of sports? Can't use that. Can't use that, but it's not going to do any good. I just need the cycling road. Super not fun. Super not fun. I have to do it. I have to. I have to do that. And then I just end turn. I just end turn. What do I got? 5 in here now? Yeah. 4 fighting, 1 steel. Nice little 1-card lilies to get 8 cards in the hand again. Nice. Nice. Must be nice. Oh yeah, and then search your deck. Oh no, top 2 cards. Not that great, but it's better than a coin bonus for sure. You get to look at the top 2 and pick which one you take and which one goes to the bottom. Pretty good. But it's a middle evolution, so it's not an ability that you really keep around, I guess. Although I guess you do with Dragapult. You keep a couple Dracloak. You don't necessarily evolve them all right away. I guess you can't really always get all the Dragapults in hand to do so. I sense another item lock coming. Yeah. There's the itchy. This is silly. Another energy retrieval? Really? Another Arvin. Nice, useful. If I could get the cycling road, I'd do a... The Turos is interesting. I'm gonna do another coin bonus and think on it. Make them all out. Stinks. Okay. So I can put Goldango in, but then what can I do? Nothing. So... Oh my gosh. If I hadn't attached the steel energy, I would have been able to knock out the Budu at least. But no. Didn't do that. It was the boss's orders of the counter catcher to put the Genesect in, combined with the jamming tower, that really just put me in a blender this battle. Oh, fun. Nice. Oh, nice. And of course this whole process takes a minute, which is fun. Oh, nice. There you go. Another Dusclops right away. Right from the discard, right back onto the bench. Unbelievable. And so I wonder where the 6 is gonna go. Maybe Lunatone or Soul Rock, probably. Maybe Soul Rock. I don't know. Who likes to go for? Maybe Lunatone. Oh, the Dango. No, makes sense. That makes sense to put it on the Dango. Jamming Tower is in play, so I have to go with this guy. Can't rely on the air balloon. No item lock in play, so this Dragapult is mine. We got 6. Why don't we Fighting Gong? We can... There's none in here, right? Let's take a quick little gander. We did 3 energy, 1 earthen vessel, 1 Fighting Gong. Why don't we... Trying to do this so optimally, I should just do it. Doesn't matter. Lunar Cycle. Superior energy retrieval. I need 3 more. I got 3 more in the discard. Haven't even used coin bonus yet. 1. Actually, I don't need to use those. Let's do this. Arvin. Earthen Vessel. We'll discard the second Genesect. I only have 1. So that's 6. Shoot. How did that happen? I thought I had 1 more in there. Do the count. Alright, I got another earthen vessel. That's what happened. So I got 3. Alright. 2 and 1. I did do the count right. Let's just do this. Fighting Gong. Alright. I'm scared for my life. We have to pass the baton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 4, 3. I have a strange feeling he's going to jump right back into the item lock, but we'll see what transpires. They could really go for the jugular with Dragapult. If they can boss orders him in, that's 2 prize cards. And then they can Cursed Blast, maybe Lunatone. It's like 3. They can really try and almost end the game here. The way Dragapult clears the bench. So I am nervous. But if they're not able to end the game and they don't item lock, I think I'm in good shape to end the game next turn. We will see. We will see. Oh, no, that's bad. That's 13. So they are going to opt for the Lunatone. So that's 1 prize card. But that's now I'm really confident that I can win the game if they don't end here. But we'll see if they can end here. I don't think they can end here. I don't think there's a mechanism for it. I was gonna say the Iono could really crush me here. Oh, what a great card to draw. What a fantastic card to draw. I can still draw 3 cards with Goldango EX, the 2 of them, between the 2 of them, so, well, I can draw 2 cards. I know, 2, that's not enough to knock out. That's not enough to knock out. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Arvin. Arvin for a superior energy. Wait, let me just buddy Poffin. If I Arvin for a superior energy and an air balloon, I can get 4 energy in hand. I only have 2 bosses orders in the deck, so the chances of me drawing them are really slim. Alright. I need superior energy in air balloon. No, but if I retreat him, I'm cooked. So... Oh my god. Okay, I can set myself up really good, but I think he can end the game. I think they can end the game now. Ah. Oh. Oh, there's no mechanism where I win unless I cycling road and get a superior energy. Superior energy is the only thing that can save me. Super rod. That makes me so sad. And to think. And to think I was so close until the day I owned. I mean, what a sad game. It was a good one. A little heartbreaking at the end. Oh, so close. I really thought I could have won that turn with only needing one prize card, but not getting a boss's orders. And then getting a boss's orders after I decided I needed to use the Arvin was soul crushing. I should have just... Oh, man. I should have just used the Goldango first. The coin. Oh, man. No basics. Attitude Era 8-9. Got a pretty good starting hand. We'll see what they are working with. Alright, looks like some Charizard. This Cleffa card goes crazy. Sorry for knocking the mic there. And let's rock and roll. I think I can do some real work. Oh no. My ace spec's prized. Okay, so we got to think about this now. Do we have... Who do we have? Do we have Solrock and Lunatone? No, Lunatone's prized. Okay. So we need to go for the Gimme Ghouls. But the Buddy Buddy Poffin is prized. This is crazy. I have like the worst combination of prized cards right now. So we're going to have to take a Nest Ball. Wait, Lunatone is here. I'm a fool. Lunatone's not prized. Still, we need the Nest Ball. I want Genesect. And I want to take some of these Goldango out of the deck. I'm going to do a Lunar Earthen Vessel first. Get some of this energy out of the deck. And now I'm going to do a Lunar Cycle. Hopefully we can pull... Okay, Nest Ball works, so we'll get one Gimme Ghoul out of that. And I'm going to get greedy. You know what? I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going to attach the energy. I'm actually going to Air Balloon him. That is crazy. The Buddy Buddy Poffin and the with the wagon, whatever, the safety wagon, whatever it's called, the A-Spec, are both prized. Very unfortunate. But luckily enough, the nest balls do okay. We got 2 Charmanders in play now. Oh shoot, I should have hit this metallic signal before I drew 3 cards. But that's okay, there was just 1 Goldengo hiding in there, and I wasn't punished by pulling it. So we'll move on with our lives. I've got 2 energy in there, make it 3. And I can pull now 2 more cards. With Goldengo, I can boss orders Charmander, but it doesn't make sense unless I have more energy. I've got no energy. Three in there, is it worth it? I'm gonna do this. Hopefully get an earthen vessel. No, how crazy would that be? Alright. Wait, now I just do this. Nest ball. Arvin. It's kind of risky. Boss's orders. Charmander. This might be silly. I might have been better off going for the Pidgey, to be honest. Nice. Metal energy. Yeah, thinking back to that last game against Dragapult, I think I really needed a well-timed Professor Turose in that game to win it. But what are you going to do? Yeah, I should have gone after the Pidgey. Should have gone for the Pidgey every time. Artizone's down, and they're going to bring a Chi-Yu to the bench. Pidgeotty X is going to use Quick Search. That's going out of rotation in April. And Lily's very much in rotation. Coming in for the redraw. Just hoping there's not a rare candy and a Charizard in there. It looks like we're going to use a Flare Bringer, maybe. I think that's what they're going to look to do here. Retreat the Cleffa for the Chi-Yu. Ultra Ball coming out, maybe bring in the Charizard. We'll see. Probably bring in the Charizard. Charmeleon. Gonna evolve the Charmander. Oh no, we're gonna use the Cleffa, so that's one way to play it. Now I can knock out the Charmander, the Pidgeot EX. I can do this a few different ways. I've got 2 energy in the discard. Scratch that. I've got 3 energy in the discard. There's no more Goldengo. We got 5 more energy in the deck. A lot of energy in the deck. And 3 in the discard. Let's do this. Yeah, so that's 4 now. Gosh, I just need 2 more energy. But I don't have the boss orders either, so I gotta stop thinking like that. So that's 5. No, there's no mechanism for me to knock out the Pidgeot at this point. Wow, that's so crazy. If only I had a boss's orders, I could just knock out anybody. Alright, well, we'll take the Cleffa, I guess. I wonder if it would have been prudent to use Alana's Aid. No, this isn't an item lock sort of guy, so I think I should be fine. Alright, phased out for a second there. What's going on? Pidgeot EX is in temporarily. Powering up Chi-Yu to go for the one shot. What a crazy move. By the big dog here. We're going to have to go for one shots twice in a row. I need Pheasantipity, and then he's going to obviously go for the Dark Charizard at that point. And then I'm going to need the Dark Charizard. So let's do this. What's this? Groudon? Nah. Good on that. I will slap a Gimmighoul in there though. Alright. And I will Lunar Cycle. And then I'm going to Super Rod for a Goldengo and 2 energy, which leaves me 4 energy. A specific amount of energy. Now, we have the boss's orders. So, we need to do this. We definitely have the boss's orders. Holy smokes. And we have the energy. So why do anything silly when we can do this? Boss's orders for Pheasantipity. One, two, three, 4, 5. So that's neat. There's the Precious Trolley. Precious Trolley, that's what it was. I couldn't remember it earlier. But yeah. This is neat because perhaps an Iono can shake this up. But maybe Terrajark Charizard coming in. But even Chi-Yu can just come back and one-shot this Goldango. And then it's just mission to get 6 energy back in the hand. 7, really. Because I'm going to need to attach one to this guy after they knock this one out. 7 energy back into the hand to end the game with the boss's orders. Another close one. Another close one. I'm just mid tier. I'm just 1500 is my ELO. Yeah, there's the Iono that kills me. Went from 9 to 20 cards in the deck. 2 great cards to pull though. 2 excellent cards. Of all the cards I can pull there, that's incredible. Now, okay, that's rather unfortunate because I have Genesect, so that could have been just another card, and I could have pulled it this way. Unlucky. What are you gonna do? I think I should use this at this point. Alright. I don't want to discard the superior energy, so I'm going to use Earthen Vessel. I don't want to use Professor Turos because I need to get a boss's order, so I'm going to discard that. I only have 1 in there. We'll retreat him for free. We'll put him in, and we'll draw 2 more. Let's see what we get. These are big draws. Alana's Aid and a Fighting Gong. Fighting Gong's useless, and Alana's Aid is useless, so we'll do this. This stinks. Wait, I can still win this. Oh, a boss's orders and superior energy. It's over. Holy smokes. What a close game. That was a good game. That was a really good game. The last one was good too. The one that I lost. This one was also good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to use a 7. I'm scared. There's the buddy popping. That was crazy. Bet you had me on the ropes. So, yeah, I'm cooked. I don't think I can play anymore. It's about my bedtime anyways. So, that is it. Hope everybody has a great evening.